Garage Bodz.
Hi, I'm Greg. This is Garage Bodz. Everyday fitness for people 50 and over like you and me. I'm a beanbag dad. Yeah, I'm so glad my kids even think I'm kind of rad. Some people try to tell me I gotta have a six-pack belly. We all know it ain't so easy when you're 50 years old and lying around on the beanbag seems so pleasing. So lift away with me, join me and begin. Time to get strong, time to belong. Don't get me wrong, I'm a beanbag dad and I'm so happy. But as you know, I'm not from Baghdaddy. I'm a beanbag dad and I mean to be abrupt. It's time to get up and move your butt. We've done some mobility stretching, we've done dynamic stretching, and we're ready to get started with some strength exercises. So we're going to do some resistance, and you may not have any weights around the house to do your resistance. So what I did is I got one of these to help me out, and you might have one of these around the house, so it might be helpful to get one to do some squats for yourself. So we're going to start doing some squats, some full movements. We're going to go all the way down, and you want to get a full movement, and you want to go as far down, get your butt down to your heels, and go all the way up, and we're going to get full activation. Get that stretch going, keep your back flat, and we're going to get some resistance. We're going to start building some strength. So if you got one of these or two of these hanging around the house, you might be able to stack them and use them for weight, for some resistance, to get your body engaged and to give yourself a little bit of a challenge. Because if you're doing free squats, which is great to do for an exercise, for a full body exercise, for strengthening, then you're going to see great results. You're going to see definition, you're going to see increases in strength, and you may even see a little bit of an increase in size, but most likely not, unless you're using tons and tons of weight and eating gobs and gobs of food every day. But if you're eating sensibly and having a good, sensible diet, then you're going to get more defined. You're going to develop, strong abs. You're going to enjoy what you're doing. You're going to shake it up, jiggle and wiggle, and have a little fun doing this. So you're going to want to do maybe 10 or 20 reps a set. And if you really want to get a cardiovascular thing going, you can build up to even more reps and more time under tension, which is ultimately going to build more muscle, burn more fat, and get you energized. Now have a great day. Get your squats on. Okay, so when we want to get some resistance and you may not have anybody around the house to help you get resistance, such as we just did with squats with like my nephew. I want to give him some credit for helping me out with those squats. We can use a backpack for squats, or we can use a backpack for just about any exercise, or even walking around the house, just to give ourselves some more resistance, to burn more calories, and to build up a little strength and help out our cardio a little bit. When you add resistance to your cardio, walking around or running, you add an extra dimension to your exercise, and that extra stress will help your body to develop more, to get more defined, to burn more fat, and to add more muscle. So we can put our backpack on like this, and we can go down and we can do push-ups. We can do push-ups like this, really get going. Or now, if you have a couple of pair of handles will add another dimension to your training and give you an even greater skill and a greater resistance for your push-ups. So we're going to go down, up, and get good exercise like this, controlled, nice, steady movements, and you can really start to develop your chest. You can use a wider stance for your push-ups to get more of a chest exercise, and you can bring them closer to target the triceps and the upper chest more. And if you have any kind of level, you can put your feet up, such as this, and add another dimension to your chest exercise. Now, these are all great for giving resistance, for building your chest, for working your shoulders, for getting your core strong. These are all going to increase your strength. Also, I recommend getting a weighted vest that distributes weight in your body more evenly to give you more resistance. And we get this weight vest on. This is a 25-pound weight vest. I like to go for walks with this vest and for short sprints and runs. And another thing you can use this vest for is for around the house. You can use this vest to walk around the house and to do your daily regimen, to get chores done, or to go gardening, to mow the lawn, to do any kind of exercise or activity that you can think of. If you're not afraid of sweating, you're not afraid to get really active, because what's going to happen is you're going to add another dimension to all of your activity. You're going to be wearing another 25 pounds. So in other words, it's like if you were 25 pounds heavier, it takes more energy to move, more energy to get around, and it's going to add more resistance to your basic body movements. Even lifting your arms and doing things, lifting weights, is going to be more difficult wearing this. So we can do all of the things that we were doing with body weight exercises wearing this, and it will add a great dimension to your exercise, to your resistance, to getting stronger, to getting more defined, to getting the six-pack you're trying to get, or to get your stomach flat, and to get rid of the laziness, to get rid of those moments when we are just feeling like everything's stagnant. We can use this to help us get out of that. Get more energy, get motivated, get going, and get yourself fit. Now have a great day, and join us again soon here on Garage Bodz. Like us down below, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe, and we'll be in touch soon. Have a great day.